4 people were last night injured in a grenade attack in Wajir town. Police say the attackers hurled the explosive at a crowd before fleeing.
The attack, which has been linked to the ongoing inter-clan fighting, came just days after political leaders from Mandera and Wajir counties agreed to a cessation of hostilities between the Garreh and Degodia clans. But who exactly is behind the attacks? Rita Tinina reports.
The Wajir grenade attack came just hours after President Uhuru Kenyatta threatened to order the use of force to restore peace in Mandera and Wajir counties if the Garreh and Degodia clans fail to cease hostilities.
Those who will break this ceasefire.
The immediate cessation of hostilities was one of the resolutions adopted by leaders from Mandera and Wajir counties during last weekend's mediation meeting in Nairobi. But some argue that the leaders are using the wrong approach.
For there to be any peace process, it should not happen at Red Court Hotel. It should happen where the conflict zone is. It should happen in Mandera town or Banisa or, at the ground.
Youth leaders from the 2 counties are now pointing an accusing finger at political leaders for fueling the inter-clan clashes.
It's no longer about pasture and water. This is completely politics.
The assertion by the youths is shared by the police.
That the clashes are politically instigated.
And even the leaders agree politics may have something to do with the hostilities.
Both communities must accept the democratic process resulting from the 2013 election while awaiting the outcome of petition.
And county government must adhere to the constitutional requirement in sharing of resources. Once that is done, I think this conflict will somehow subside.
Political leaders, youth leaders, and even the police are agreed that politics has something, or is it everything, to do with the current conflict. But it still remains a veiled accusation with no specifics of which politicians are behind the clashes. On the ground, the Garreh constitute the majority in Mandera. In Wajir, it is the Degodias that have the numbers. The minority Degodia in Mandera are said to be disgruntled over the fact that many elective seats are held by the Garreh, something analysts say could be fueling the conflict along the border of Mandera and Wajir counties. Several leaders from Mandera and Wajir have recorded statements with the CID over the clashes. With pasture, water and land out of the equation in the latest conflict, the spotlight will firmly remain on politicians and the government as it seeks a formula to end the inter-clan fighting. Rita Tinina, KTN.